gave him that name, so I have to call him nicknames. I think it's the wittiest thing I've ever done. Everyone gets a nickname, and I was like, what's your name? He's like, Nick. I was like, nickname. So anyway, he didn't think it was that funny at the time, but he was cool. So he came to one of our programs, gosh, what was it, 08? And up in Montana, and obviously picked up kayaking really quickly, really good athlete. Really cool, yeah. Really cool kid, for those of you. Did everyone know this? Some people, obviously, yeah. So anyway, he kind of over the years became family here at First Ascents, and he started paddling with us, and so we gave him a kayak, and he got all his gear, and started coming and actually leading our program, so leading that experience for people, which was cool. He's the only person that's ever done that, who started at that sort of participant level and then came through it to actually start guiding people through our experience. After the nickname passed, we started using his kayak as sort of like kind of a reminder to all of us how important it is to put that experience first. And so we signed that kayak, all of our lead staff, as a commitment to that experience, and kind of in nickname's legacy to carry it forward. And I think, here, I was actually just telling Lori, as we've grown at First Ascents, we started, gosh, when nickname was here, I think there were like 3 of us trying to sort of piece these things together, and now we have this, whole dedicated, big, passionate staff. And so teamwork really becomes a big part of what we try to do. We have our marketing department, our development department, our admin, and so on and so forth, and all of that goes into, from here in the office to our board of directors, to our volunteers, to our lead staff, coordinating all of those pieces to deliver that experience. That experience that nickname had and then turned around and delivered. And I think for us on a day-to-day basis, it's so important that we overlook kind of the little things that can get in the way of something so much bigger and greater, and we really reconnect as a family and a staff and remind ourselves that no one person can do this alone, and that even though we may have our differences or arguments at times, that there's a much bigger, more important reason that we're working together. And so kind of staying connected on that deeper level. And seeing you guys wearing these jerseys, I think you have that same sense of purpose and importance, and I would encourage you guys to always put that first and stay connected, because that's something that no other team out there is going to have. And that's an advantage that you guys have as a team. And I know you're all insane athletes, and I've seen you throw bags, and you have that going for you too. But don't lose sight of that. And stay deeply grounded and connected to that. And remember what you're out there doing and who for, and how important it is that you guys stick together as a team. We certainly here at First Ascents mean each other, and we're really proud of you and really honored to see you guys out there crushing it. And so, if nothing else, don't forget us. and keep doing what you're doing. It's huge. So I hope you take that into this tournament with you guys, and don't lose sight of it, because sometimes it can be really easy to lose sight of those things.
Woo! Back warriors! Any questions for us here?
How many campers did you guys put through this summer?
We are going to.
With our FDI programs, the intros, and the full weeks. Oh, really? And our FDX programs, we're right at about 500 people that will go through a First Ascents experience this year.
That's awesome.
And then Fruit Boots is the leader of a new initiative that we have here called FD Trips, and we're hoping to reach about 500 to 1,000 other people through First Ascent style events. So, this year roughly, and hopefully over 1,000 people will be touched through some sort of either camp or weekend event or just another connection to First Ascent. So, you all fundraising and doing all the good that you did helps go to, a big, large group of those people. So always thank you again.
I have a question. Do you
Yes.
have a brochure or a card that I can give a young adult who was recently diagnosed?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right here?
There we go.
Oh, perfect. Thank
So
you.
what?
Yeah, well, I'll take a few. I can take a few. Okay, thank you.
What does GNAI mean?
Oh, that's the narwhal.
That's the narwhal.
So we have a friendly competition going on in here as a way to recognize when people kind of go above and beyond what's asked of them every day and contribute to the organization as a whole. And that goes back to teamwork, like when people really exhibit going out of their way to support someone else, even though it's not something that they're required to do. We give them points, and then every time you hit a certain level of points, you get rewards. And so it's become a friendly game here. Flowers kind of become our director of NAR, more or less. Flower and Crash.
And then you'll notice that I am winning, so.
It might be rigged. Yes, he is.
What is he at?
I'm just, I mean, no one else went and got a tattoo yesterday.
Oh, that's definitely.
Actually, we need to give you some notes for that.
So anyway, yeah, that's another wall.
It's just, yeah, it's keep it fun and to, you know, acknowledge our peers and do something rad.
You guys ready?
Who do you play first?
This is awesome. Love the Rage. Today. Yeah, well, as soon as we leave here, we're on our way to go play.
Nice.
Well, hopefully you guys are fired up for it.
Yeah, good luck. Think about us. We'll be thinking about you. Hit some home runs.
Yeah. We'll be checking in with you guys and following your progress. But definitely keep it in perspective and stay connected as a team. You can't lose. You guys will be awesome.
Great.
Awesome.
Thank you.